I'm always checking to see how fast is the first person that pastes the demo in the chat. So Bill Mangu, you are the winner. Number
Wow,
one.
Bill Mango.
I
That's
know,
so nice.
Luigi. Sorry, Luigi, you're even faster. It's even before I pressed go live, you already pasted the chat. It's Monday. Man, what date is it? I always want to look at the date. 22nd of March. A year. A year. No, I'm joking. I don't care about the corona shit. What's up, Axel? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the Disco Halal A&R Sessions.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Episode number, I've checked. Episode number 44.
Oh, the 44th anniversary?
You're the
Nice.
44th anniversary of our
Yeah.
show, the Disco Halal A&R show, where everything can happen, but it's mostly about listening to music and talking about ourselves, I'm guessing. And
Oh, am I also supposed to play any demos? Like, should
no,
I
you
also?
want to play? You
I
want to
could
play?
play. I could play something. Yeah, I could play.
Your demos, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. If you have stuff to share with us, we
yeah.
always people here are more than happy to enjoy some inner sights. So yeah,
I
this
mean,
Kohalalena
yeah.
show. It's Monday. We're starting a new week. How has it been for you in the past year? Year is a long
Oof.
time, but
I,
reference it in a general kind of
no, it's huge to experience this collective trauma that we're going through. But
that's good.
I'm also
Collective
being
trauma.
yeah. But who knows? From my end, it was also like, wow, this has been such a great year for just like I'm sure you can relate to not being consecutive, not having consecutive time in the studio means that you're always interrupting every thought you have every weekend because you're going
Yeah,
somewhere. And now you can have a thought or idea or a concept or something that stretches for a month or 2 or 3,
yeah.
and that's been awesome to kind of discover what happens when you kind of continue digging where you stand and continue to work.
Was it
And also
wasn't
you
it like this before also?
no, every that I don't know. DJ Kotze said it so nice once. Like he said, always like, I only have one day a week when I can work, because
Yeah,
after Monday I'm still tired from the weekend. Tuesday I'm still recovering. Wednesday I'm normal.
yeah,
Thursday I start worrying about the next weekend, and Friday I travel. So I only have
yeah,
Wednesday to work, and I was like, fuck, I relate to this so much. Like you have one day a week when you're available, and or there, to kind of think about something else. And so this has been really interesting to find out who am I, and also to find out I'm really shitty at playing every instrument. I, I I'm really
Well,
bad at it.
you don't have to be so hard on yourself. You don't.
No, but it also kind of, like that forces you to solve the problems in creative ways. Like, I need an actual drummer. Okay, and that's cool.
I
Drummers
think
at
we're
home.
just mediocre in a lot of things. I don't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say bad. I would say mediocre in a lot of instruments.
yeah. Hey, I trust my good ideas. That's like, I think
Yeah,
I'm good with ideas. And then it's also like, maybe sometimes I need someone else to execute them. But yeah, I think I'm an idea person more than a you know.
but we never. I don't think we ever sold ourselves as musicians, just like DJs and producers.
Yeah,
What is a
well,
producer? Producer is like somebody that knows what he wants in a track. No, at the end of the day, we
yeah. Well, I also think of that's maybe it's sometimes it's also a Phil Spector, like that forces
yeah.
with a gun someone to make a.
No, but imagine if it wasn't so easy to make music, meaning like the AWs, you would still
Yeah,
need somebody to sit on and record stuff and this for you. Imagine this kind of world that you will be in the drum machine and he will program the drum machine like you want and this kind of stuff. It's okay. You
yeah.
still you're still the person that created the music. So that's you know,
That's why I love stories about like old stories from the 90s and stuff like that from New York, like how David Morales and Masters at Work were producing. There were so much people involved in some of the biggest records. There was like
yeah,
one was the best at programming a drum machine, and one could really like engineer it, and one could do that. And then it turns out that Maurice Fulton was part of that record, and
yeah.
and
He did all the
and David
drums, I
Morales
think,
did this
everywhere.
one, and who was the best at doing that, and So it's yeah, I guess like you use the collective knowledge somehow. But
But now we can just the one thing we're going against in this show is just use a sample pack, and
yeah,
then and that's it, and you make music.
I love sample packs though. I'm sorry, I love like one of my favorite sample packs is a CD. I got Durisburg gave me. He ripped the CD, and it's an old CD. It's called Jungle Frenzy, and it's the best sample pack ever. Like I'm still using that sample pack. It's like great for because it's got these bizarre sounds and beautiful sounds, and they sound raw and from an era, you know.
Yeah, but
I don't like
that's almost obscure at this point, you
yeah,
know.
exactly. So it becomes like a novelty. It becomes always like crate digging. It becomes always
Yeah,
part of DJing because the sample pack is so rare and weird. But yeah, but I agree. Like the normal, you go to this. What's this page? I bought some sample pack once from.
Splice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where it was from because I wanted to put some authentic like drum sounds in my Electron. What's the name? The Digitact. So I
Yeah,
wanted to put like real congas and real stuff like that, so I can like tweak them in the. And Jesus, it took me a long time to find something that sounded, remotely nice. It was just like this horror compressed mega sounds that it's just like, ooh, I wasn't prepared for how the extent of a sample pack page.
yeah. Did you get offered to do sample packs? Be real.
Yeah, I did once, and I was curious like how I go about it.
But you
But
gave away your samples?
no, in the end, it's just like, geez, I'm gonna. This is the amount of time I have to put on this, and I could make like a song instead. Then
Yeah.
no.
I want to interrupt you for a second because we just dove into the conversation. So I want to say hello to everybody. Welcome again, and hello to the locals. They know who they are. We got Axel Boman here, which is I don't know. I love Axel Boman. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
guessing. I'm
me
guessing
too.
you guys love Axel
Me
Boman
too,
also. I
Shane.
never heard about anybody that doesn't like Axel Boman.
You should ask
Everybody,
my
also
mama.
everybody. Sorry, everybody. No, you don't need to love yourself. It's okay. We love you. It's good enough. Uh, Everybody that's on Facebook, like I always say, if you want to get heard or you want to get listened by us, hey Inbal, what's up? Come to Twitch TV /Disco Halal and paste your demos on the chat, in the chat. Sorry, if not, then you can just hang out and listen to some stuff. Um,
Hey, can I
you
just quick
think
question? How do you scroll down in this chat? Am I stupid? I've never been on this page. Is this
you can
it just
you
like
can scroll up if you want. You can scroll up
no,
or scroll
okay,
down.
maybe
The best thing if you open a Twitch, the Twitch, it has a better chat. It's easier to do.
oh yeah, of course.
Here's somebody even found the sample CD you were talking about. Kev, our local, our
I
local ambient
no way.
aficionado. The future music CD, volume one. What do you got here? 105 samples from time and space. Oh, that's great. I wonder if you can download it. See if we can see it. You can just open. It's like a Zoom. It's the future here. It's like the Zoom. This is what you were talking about.
Is it this one? The
Was
future
this
music CD?
was this the one you were
Yeah, maybe it
talking?
is. I don't know. Is it? No.
Is there a download here? Click on the
I
torrent
think
on
it's
the
called.
right
I think it's
torrent.
actually called Jungle Frenzy.
Choco Frenzy, that's great.
But yeah, I get super. I'm getting curious about this one too.
I want this one also. Wait, let me find the link.
Yeah.
Zero G cock. What? Sweet upload, but no torrent file. Wow, this is quite rad. But where's the torrent file mentioned? Everybody's like, I love comment today. This is great, but something's wrong. There's always but. The show is great, but where is it? I don't know. I'll send you the link after. You can check. We can check if we can find it. Kevin, is there a place to download it? Is there a way to download this shit? It's a very interesting chat here. It's me chatting. It's like, I'm like the person that everybody dislikes now. You record the voice message and they answer with text. But
Oh
you're the
yeah.
person that
Yeah.
always sends them. I never do it. People don't send me voice messages, and usually I don't listen because I'm never alone. Also, I don't want to. I don't know if somebody sometimes you say some shit, and then my girlfriend hear it, and she's like, "Who's this idiot?" And then I need to explain myself. Why am I talking with people that sound like this? So just text me. Is it okay to send you a message? And then I'll be like, okay, no problem. Wait, 72. Click on 7Z bit on the right. Ah, okay. And then, whoa, that's crazy. Wait, yeah, you got it. I'm gonna email you it. I'm gonna email it to you now in the link that we have. There's a lot of download here. I want best service dance mega drum CD 1.7Z. This is what I want.
Oh no,
How did you call it? Jungle what?
Jungle Frenzy.
Maybe it's just here and I can jungle.
Uh,
Yeah, Jungle Frenzy. They have it here, yeah. Dance Mega Jungle Rave also, and Zero G Jungle Frenzy. All of it is here. Your
oh
secret
no
is out.
way. Oh no.
Everybody's gonna make Axel Boman music now.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's over.
I still use this
It's
one.
over. Look what you did. Look what you did now. It's all over the internet. The whole there's a lot of people also today. I thought
No,
it's
but I
a
think I
few, but
had
there's a
enough.
lot of people. It's climbing. Okay, guys. Please download. If somebody can download everything and just upload to WeTransfer and give us the link, that will be amazing. And then we can have some fun in the studio in the past few days.
Damn, by
In
the
the
way,
next few days, sorry. So what did I want to ask? So how much music have you managed to do this the
during the
past?
last year or tons of
Yeah, I
music.
mean, how have you been as inspired? I mean, it sounds like you've been inspired because
Yeah,
let's be honest, you've been traveling a lot in the past few years. I mean, all of us needed a break. Some needed more than others. That's for sure. I wouldn't say, and I would say that if when I looked at you the last few times, I was like, he could use a break. All of us like, yeah, he could use a break. It's okay, in a good way, of course.
yeah, yeah. Maybe I think it was.
No, but no, I mean like we're just like you like you said. There's always a cut in the thread of thought, in life.
Yeah,
So it's like boom,
exactly.
it's like
Yeah,
okay, I wanna do something. I wanna fulfill something. It's like I feel like in the past few years I just spread a lot of promises that I've never fulfilled, even to myself. It's like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna come to this and I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna do that and no. But this year has been a chance to do it. I think. How was it for you?
yeah, but because that also puts a lot of expectations on you when you think I'm going to do that thing that I always dreamt of doing that I never got around to. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I think in some ways I really took a great advantage of staying being home or being in the studio. So yeah, I've been making tons of music and also doing other like sound stuff for to kind of to other sound work and producing others and remixing others and doing yeah. So I felt like I did every day. I went to the studio or worked from home every day. So I think I'll try to keep busy. Maybe not to go insane also, maybe
yeah.
not to go too crazy. I needed to do something that I feel is familiar to me and that is something where I can uh, you know also like I don't mind learning a skill, getting better at a craft.
What kind of what did you take? What did you take in your hand in the past year?
Well,
Like a new craft or a new skill?
just in the beginning of the pandemic, yeah, I think it was in the beginning of pandemic. I bought this old Soundcraft mixing desk,
Hmm,
like a 24 mixing desk from the 70s, which is like
nice.
also kind of yeah, like I know King Tubby used this desk in Jamaica for doing stuff, and I was like, okay, this is an amazing piece
Wow.
of equipment. So I've been using this one a lot, like to get to know this machine kind of to have fun with mixing and that changes my kind of production style also because of being outside of of the laptop and kind of putting it on the desk, and that changes stuff. And so I got really interested in that. Of course, also got a bit in it, like
Hmm.
maybe all the equipment isn't best for productivity, but also like learning something, along the way, how to make, okay, so this is affecting that and this affecting this, and okay, so if I group these channels here and I group this one there, and I don't know, maybe, I'm finding some interesting signal chains,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, but I've also drank a lot of beer. you know
So how much music have you done? If you feel like in the dozens of tracks or a
I
few,
think more, way more, way more.
you felt like you can sit more on the same tracks than you were before. For example, if you have more time now to invest in a track that you had before.
Both. Like I learned also to feel like comfortable in, okay, this is how I make music, or this is, if I feel that it's good.
Yeah,
I think before, if you take away the idea that there's no dance floor that is going to hear this track anytime soon, and you take away that thing, there's also kind of a something that disappears. Like, that this is for you and for whoever. I don't know. You're making the track for someone else all of a sudden, and that's good. That's been really good for me to not have that pressure, because then I can just trust. If I feel that it sounds good,
yeah,
it's good enough, and that's, yeah, I can leave it, so I can be quicker. It doesn't have to tick all the boxes. Okay, it sounds big, it's long, it can be mixed by DJs, it can be played in a
yeah,
club, it can be played in a laptop. This should be here and there, and then, and contextualizing everything, not so good for productivity. So sometimes it should just be like a flow of ideas, and then stop, buff, cut it, it's done.
yeah.
It should
But
start in the middle and end in this middle, and buff, that's it. And
but do
then,
you think that you have? I don't think you feel like you ever were in this kind of rules, like living in this kind of like guidelines, like the dance floor guidelines.
well, I think, yeah, I think I do, and it turns out like that doesn't work.
It's
And
amazing that somebody told me also for my music, he told me, Chen, even your most mainstream track is still so underground as compared to compared to what's mainstream, like in this. I think it's in our feeling, that we're doing something that feels a little more commercial. It's like, oh, we sold out and it's commercial, but then you listen to it in comparison to commercial music, you have not even connected to it. It's so far off from it,
yeah,
in this kind of like. So it's what gave me this year gave me to understand that everything that I thought about whatever is going on in the world, and this, I was wrong about everything for myself. It's like this was wrong. All these thoughts were wrong. These
yeah.
people, this is wrong, this is
And
wrong,
haven't
this
you
is wrong.
also experienced this when you, okay, I'm gonna sit down in the studio today, and I'm gonna have the three or three connected. I'm gonna make a club track. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
something for the dance floor. And what you end up with is this strange little Balearic ambient thing that is 107 BPM and 40 minutes long. And it's like, yeah, okay, that didn't
yeah,
fail
but
again.
that's good
But
also.
maybe that's the track that you love, and that's where you find, that this is. So I think that's what I always do. I set out to make proper club tracks, and then I can't really force myself to stay in that realm,
Yeah.
or I don't know, I get distracted. You know what I also did, which was super fun? I set up a live, I started rehearsing like a live show, and
have
I
you
set it up.
have you done before a live show also?
No, when I
Yeah,
was in art school, I did it all the time. So, like, but,
yeah,
but that was way more punk, and you didn't care about anything, and all you wanted was like to disrupt, and
yeah,
and force your energy on people. But now I said, okay, I'm going to do a solid attempt to kind of, okay, I want to do a live show. What is that about? So I set it up. Okay, what do I need, and what do I do that? So, and then I invited friends to come and jam with me to kind of get acquainted with the live thing.
hmm,
And it taught me a lot to how to produce things. Like, I made track like so many 2 hours long, and then there's a middle part of it that just works, that where the where the dynamics are nice and right. It's like, because I think I was also like inspired by Ricardo Villalobos, and because I heard, we released a remix from him. That was like the first release we did with Studio Barnhus this year, was Jimmy Tenor and Freestyle Man with
yeah,
Ricardo Villalobos remix on the B side. And thanks to the friendliness of Gerd Jansson, we managed to get like a proper 12-minute version. But the music he sent to Gerd Jansson, that Gerd Jansson then edited down, was apparently 2 hours. It was just a 2 hour weird jam session that he's like, okay, here, take all of it, and then just like take
Yeah,
whatever part that works. And I was like, okay, that's great. That's a good approach to making music. And yeah.
they're asking if you can put the mic a little closer to your mouth
Oh,
so
okay.
they can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can
I'll
hear
try that.
better. I mean, I can hear, but I am blasting here the
Okay,
volume.
I'm gonna eat the mic.
Yeah, just like chew it. Where's the sock? Where's that sock?
Yeah.
Um, what about the project that you did with Uriel with
Oh yeah,
John's
we sent
album?
we have the Talabuman.
You're gonna
We
do something new?
Yeah, we have two more 12 inches that we got the masters back. Uh, but there's still some issue with the mastering, but we have two EPs that are kind of everything's pretty much ready. We're just waiting for the right master, and the covers are
For the
done.
right
And
moment, also.
no, no, as soon as it's ready, we don't want to wait with anything. As soon get it out as soon as possible. We just want to, it was like a more complicated affair than I would think that it is. Like now we work together with Rubadub in Glasgow. So like we have to work, me and Uri have to work together from Barcelona and Stockholm, and then we have to communicate with Dr. Me, which is the design studio, and then the Lupas is mastering in where
Yeah,
is it? Where is he, in Berlin, Frankfurt? No, shit, I should know this. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Lupa.
somewhere around.
Yeah, and then back to Glasgow to get it all done, and so it took some time because we're, I don't know, lazy, but the music has been ready for some time. I'm really excited about this. It's four tracks, two EPs, like one on each, or two tracks on each EP. Yeah.
I want to hear it, but not today, probably. Hey, you want to start listening to music? First of all, I need to before I forget, I need to shamelessly plug in the new Disco Halal release because I forgot on Friday, and I'm sorry. And people are on my case. The the people are on my case. Also, I'm supporting. This is cool. Two cool new artists. They are also part of this conversation, and they're here. I don't know if you guys heard it. And if you can hear it now. I just pasted the link. You just can go and just listen to it. It's Motzi, Shedemir, they're here, and SX2. This kind of like 2x2 series that we're doing a series that one remixes the other, and it's kind of like double exposing of their own work. Which I like. Great stuff in general.
Oh, sounds
Also, I
nice.
just saw, also, I just saw, by the way, everybody, that the remix competition that you guys have done is also online for pre-ordering. I don't know when is it out. 26. And this Friday. Amazing. So you can check it out also. I'll paste the link. Check it out and let's start listening to music. I think because we have a lot, and I wanna hear what's going on.